Morning guys, 8:15 in the morning, crisp, cool. What do you say, dude? It was like 65 degrees out here this morning, feeling fantastic. We got ourselves a nice, fat, chunky, full baby. And for the first time ever witnessed on the vlog, we're gonna experience our first father-son cold start of the new 6.7. Are you ready? That's him saying yes. All right, dude, here we go. It's kind of challenging to do it with one hand. Kind of get good at that stuff when you're a dad. This is what I'm learning. Here we go, buddy. Ready? What's that noise, dude? Yeah! Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is the sound that we could get used to. Here in the morning, I would say, sorry neighbors, but I don't have any anymore. When you grow up, dude, you'll get it. You'll get it. All right, man, I can't bring you today. Baby successfully handed off, and boys, we are in business. You know, one day Jack's gonna thank me for that. What'll be cool is we'll have the evidence documented here on YouTube, so that way I can kind of take 100% of the credit for his new addiction. Yeah, we're starting him young. We're not wasting any time. He's actually already driven the Denali, although it's only been from like right there to right there. It still counts in my opinion. I was going to try to make it look very easy to move a big, heavy box while also holding a camera, but that's not the case. I'm excited for Jack to grow up a little bit so he can help me around the house sometimes when Jake's slacking. I guess I've kind of prepared for having a baby for a while though, because when you vlog, you're kind of used to working with one hand. I am really excited to show you guys what's in this box. Do you ever feel like bugs are just on missions to attack you? I just had one that literally flew right into my face. And that's happened more at the homestead here at Rocky Ridge than it ever has in the past. Maybe the bugs are just pissed I'm taking over their property. First things first, to get this day started, we gotta get some fuel. And my God, is this road bumpy to be on. Well, I guess perks of being back in the country, right? I don't blame them. That's kind of my reaction every single time I see a nice truck, which is like, I kind of call it my squirrel moment. I love it. All right, guys, we gotta fuel up here. Ooh, we're pulling in behind a Prius, and it's at a diesel pump. Well, the irony is that all the pumps are diesel pumps, but that's still kind of ironic. Well, he's a patriot, though. He's wearing a USA polo. I can't hate on that. I can't wait to get this thing out of this box. All right, guys, without further ado, we went through all the work to get this thing here. Let's open it up. This is what I wanted to show you guys, hence the Loco Canopies cap today. So I gotta give a huge shout out to my good friend Bryce out in California who works at Loco Canopies. It's the family business. You guys have been with the YouTube channel for a while. You've seen the epic canopy that they sent us for enthusiasts, and now we have one for Doors Off Supply Co. As you guys know, we have big ambition for what will be Doors Off Supply Company in the Jeep space. We originally were gonna plan on doing like a dedicated Jeep, probably diesel swap build this year, but just with everything kind of going on, it's been a lot. But going into 2021, we got some huge objectives that we want to absolutely crush. And one of them is having a dedicated Jeep build that we can just rip off-road and do some really cool stuff with. Another one, just kind of like the truck meets that we host, well, we want to do what's called Doors Off Days. Doors Off Days will be at local off-road parks for all of you guys that have trucks, or I mean, even Jeeps, whatever the case might be. So we can actually go out and wheel off-road and have a freaking blast doing it. And this is as part of the preparation that we'll have at those events. So I just want to say huge shout out to those guys for coming up with this thing. We've got a sick design. Our logo's all up top here. We've got our colors. We've even got our text. I sent over a graphic design file and these guys threw together these renderings, which got us to reality. Now we've got our phrase over here, always wondering, never lost, because that is the best part of life if you take advantage of life and what it gives you. Now, just wanted to show you guys, this thing is not like your typical Dick's Sporting Goods or Walmart pop-up. Rather, we've got double wall reinforced legs. It is all aluminum, so it's actually considerably lighter than most. We've got these really nice integrated pull tabs, not only there, but up top. We've got tons of coverage and a nice dowel that really lifts things up here in the center. Tons of aluminum construction and framing, man. These things are like ridiculously high quality. You've even got little support latches here to hold the sides down, which is awesome. These things are really well thought out. We've got double wall padding on the inside, so that way we don't wear through these after opening it up and down a ton of times. And there's actually Velcro that runs on all the corners, on all the sides of each side. So if we wanted to get some drapes for like wind protection, protection or whatever the case might be, we have that. And to top it all off, it comes in this absolutely badass traveling case. It's got wheels. It stands up because it's got pegs. It's got two big handles, one for picking it up here, one for right here wheeling it, and it's got a big old pocket here in the front for anything else that you might have, like the side things. And I mean, these cases are like ridiculously high quality. Plus it makes traveling super easy. Not a paid promotion by any means. It's just that Bryce has become a great friend of mine through this platform right here. Just like all you guys have become our family. Well, I've met so many amazing people through YouTube, and I'm beyond grateful for their contributions to what we do here on this channel. And I can't wait to put this thing to use. I think I might have to just leave it here for a little while. I kind of like it. It's my shop. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Now guys, we just got to take a minute here. Can you believe that August is over already? I honestly am blown away by how fast 2020 is passing by. And also that means that there's literally less than 2 weeks to get entered for Dream Diesel giveaway number 12. So if you guys want to grab some entries to take this limited right here home with $10,000 cash to get those power folding steps, this limited interior, that 12-inch screen, that sunroof, this jet black interior, those 24x14s, the Flight Fab radius arm 4-link kit, and everything else in between that makes this truck up, well, y'all might want to consider grabbing some entries because this window is closing fast. Now, running two companies, both involved with YouTube and social media, is by no means an easy feat, and I really like to try and kind of keep things exclusive to one channel or the other, but sometimes there's a little bit of cross-pollination. Oh, thanks, Super Duty. So we actually have to run those over to E-Town Auto Works because, well, we got some brandy spanking new tires that came in for the Jeep that will be dog number 2. So let's go. Whoa, we got a low tire pressure. We're gonna have to get that checked out. In the meantime, we're sending it. All right, guys, so we just got everything dropped off here at E-Town Auto Works. As always, this is my trusted source for handling wheels, tires, and pretty much anything mechanical that I can't figure out, which is actually a lot of stuff. These guys are basically like family at this point. They're right here on the border of Mount Joy and Elizabethtown. So to any of my locals looking for an epic shop to work with, it's these guys right here. And oh my God, look at this power stroke out front, dudes. This thing looks so good. I can't wait to tell you guys what we're doing with this thing today. All right, now real quick, on our way back to the shop, we actually get to pass Messick's. We gotta stop in there real fast. As you guys saw earlier in the video, when we were filling up with that sweet sequence that we did, I only have one diesel fuel tank right now. And although it's technically blue, which would indicate kerosene, it says diesel on the top. So of course it's a diesel tank. I couldn't find a yellow tank. That one actually came with the house, so I'm kind of just using it. But between the skid steer and the 1025R, we have a serious diesel need there up at the homestead. So hopefully our friends over here at Messick's can get us hooked up. These guys have a YouTube channel and it is ridiculously informative. If you're in the market shopping for tractors or you just appreciate tractor enthusiasts, y'all should go check them out. Messick's Equipment, I believe it is. Dude by the name of Neil is the host on that YouTube channel and they absolutely crush it. I haven't had a chance to meet them yet, but I feel like it's only a matter of time. Let's soak in a little bit of view here. Okay, we got all of our stuff. We got 2 more cans. Unfortunately, they only had 1 yellow diesel can, so I got another kerosene can. But if you write diesel on it, that's all that matters, right? Fortunately, we have no need to burn any kerosene. I feel like I should knock on wood because all of a sudden it's gonna pop up being that we're on a homestead now. But for the time being, 3 5-gallon tanks will work very well. Some brandy new machines coming in. Nice little zero turn, B series. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen a story that I posted where I was drooling over these SVL series. So they got the SSV, which is the wheel, and then they've got the SVL, which is the track. A 65, a 75, and then a 95. The 95 is just what our boys at Goon Squad just picked up. And man, I'm kind of a little jealous. Actually, no jealousy whatsoever. Rather, extremely excited for them. I've always been curious as to how the, sorry, don't yell at me. I'm getting my seatbelt on. I'm not on the highway yet. The Kubota compact track loaders operate. I've never had a chance to operate one. I was actually really tempted the other day just to rent one from Messick's because I have all the implements and they could just deliver it to my house just to see how they operate. I really like the SVL 75. They have a door feature where the door actually opens up over you rather than out. So if your boom's up, you can still exit the machine. So to all my operators out there, or those of you that have had experience operating equipment in your life, what is your favorite compact track loader or skid steer in general? I've only ever operated two. It was a Gale and my Caterpillar 259B3. The Gale was a small frame machine. I think it was like 55 horsepower. And then my Cat is a mid-size machine rated about 70 to 71 horsepower. And I really like both. But drop your comments below, guys. I really want to know what you're thinking and why. We actually just got an update from E-Town Auto Works that our wheels and tires are actually already done. I freaking love these guys over here, man. They knocked that out in like an hour and a half as a special favor for me. I appreciate that. Wait, that's kind of crazy. That's like the exact same Gale that I had operated in the past, except the one that I was in was a track loader. You guys commenting down low yet? I want to know what your opinions are. So I got 120 bolts for this Doors Off Supply Company project, and these may or may not be for the wheels. I'm gonna just leave that there. And I'm just sitting here thinking about how much my thumb is gonna hurt from screwing every single one of these in, or at least starting them. And I kind of wish that y'all could help, but you can't because you're behind the screen. But a way you could help is using your thumb to tap that thumbs up button. It stays, these come. Guys, back at the house now and weather update. It's raining. I didn't know rain was in the forecast today, but then again, I didn't even check the forecast today. So how was I supposed to know what the forecast entailed? I guess the world may never know. So I was gonna stand right there to film the rest of this video to talk about that truck right there, but it looks like I'm gonna have to stand right here because it's dry here. So a lot of you guys are very excited that we have a Super Duty back on the channel, and I can confidently say that I am right there with all of you. And yes, if you were wondering, 8-Ball is sitting on my lawn right now because 8-Ball doesn't move as much as the other vehicles, meaning that we would have to physically move 8-Ball because our driveway isn't all that accommodating right now. So it's kind of like a really sweet 1,000 horsepower lawn ornament if you were to ask. And back to what I was saying about the Super Duty, I am really excited to have one in this form and condition right now. In the past, we have had two Super Duties on this channel. We had one first generation 6.7, aka Super Duty Sam, and that truck just really was something else. That graphite gray, combination of mods, and everything all said and done was absolutely gorgeous. Now, Justin Davenport in Ohio actually has that truck, and he's had it now for about a year, and he's been absolutely loving it. We were actually just chatting the other night because he is very excited that we have another Ford back on the channel. And then, of course, we had Dream Diesel giveaway number 10, which was Clifford, aka the 2017 Platinum F250 in that brilliant red metallic. That was just stunning. But that truck held a little bit of a different story. There was a big difference with that one because it wasn't built with any of you at all. And it was unlike any other truck that we had ever done because I had surprised all of you with it. We did a whole bunch of paint matching stuff on it. We changed a few things and it was fantastic, but that's pretty much where it ended. Man, the lighting right now is awful. I'm like trying to be outside, but I'm also like, I need to be inside because you can see. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best here. I can't really get the camera wet. It looks like I'm just gonna have to face this thing forward. And then that brings us to this truck. First of all, what should we name it? It needs a name. We've had Super Duty Sam, we've had Clifford. Shadow? Is that lame? I don't really know. It's called Shadow Black. I don't know if I like it. Drop some suggestions below and I'll pick my favorite, and that's what we'll name this Super Duty right here. But I'm very excited because this one is going to be going through a lot of changes, but unlike the typical fashion of the builds on this YouTube channel, they won't be happening as quickly because some of the parts that we have ordered have kind of been impacted by the whole coronavirus thing. Not the fact that any of the parts are coming from China, rather all of them are made here in the US of A, baby. Our patriotism can't be any higher here on this YouTube channel. Personally, I mean, I love America and anybody in North America. I mean, I love my Canadians too. I know a lot of you out there and I love all my subscribers. Anyway, what I'm getting at is we actually have none of the parts that are gonna be going on that truck as of yet, and it doesn't seem like we'll be getting any of them until the end of September. So this one in a lot of ways will not be like the rest because I traditionally have a lot of parts kind of already built up. That way we can just jump right into the build process, but rather, which I'm kind of excited about, this one is gonna stay together for a little bit so that way I can enjoy it, because generally it's already on the lift, taken apart, and everything's kind of all over the place, but not this time. And I'm honestly kind of a little excited about that. Now I will keep all of you guys updated every single step of the way in almost every video that pertains to that truck right there. It's gonna be really cool. A lot of you are speculating that we're gonna do something that would involve an adjustable lift kit. Maybe we'll leave that one up in the air for now. Now, I've been meaning to get you guys an update on my front yard project. It's clearing up a lot, as you can see. We nearly have a view kind of a little bit here. Ooh, what do we got climbing the ridge? All right, honestly, who there for a minute thought that that was that Corolla? Me. Is anybody with me there? Anyway, I wanted to get to some work here at the end of the vlog, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be happening today because it's really raining, and it looks like it's gonna be raining for a while. Since I haven't checked the forecast earlier, I since checked the forecast and it looks like it's gonna rain for a bit. But I did clear out a few more trees. That big dead tree is gone, and we have one lone survivor, and he's shaking in his roots because he's gonna be coming down here soon too. And then the idea is to get in there, get a lot of the stumps out, harvest some of the rocks, because we will start building a rock wall along the outside of our property, and then we will be backfilling some of it with fill dirt because cutting my lawn right now is nearly impossible. You might see some of the big rocks. Yeah, but there's a lot of little rocks too. And you know what finds the little rocks? My mower deck blades. And you know who really doesn't like that? Both of us. I'm looking forward to getting that done though, because it doesn't really look all that good right now. It will look a lot better soon. And I was especially excited because I was gonna show you guys a new modification to the Caterpillar. If any of y'all follow me on Instagram, well, thank you very much. If you don't, check it out. Information below or right here. Both DURTYMAX and Enthusiast and Doors Off Supply Company. You might as well follow the family of Instagrams. I had asked you guys, what should I do to get some more light output on my 259B3? Because I like to work this thing at night, especially once my son is asleep. It's kind of that time where you get to get stuff done. Parents understand. I'm sorry I'm getting you guys wet. So anywho, we have ourselves a new light bar, dudes. Look at that thing. I took the little pods off, kind of sitting like right over there. You see that thing right there? Yeah, that's the light pod. I took them off and I installed a single level light bar on this unit. It's wet. Ugh. So simply come in here, turn the power on. We've got our back light for the lights like right there and right there. And then we've got our front light bar. Whoa, look at that. Now you can see we're not even looking in the field of view. Sorry about the beeping. It's just gonna keep beeping. But you can see the ground's even lighting up all around. That means we are going to have great lighting when it's actually very dark outside. You know what? Actually, I really want to show you guys. And in a very odd, strange sequence of events, it is dark outside. Oh, guys, I'm so excited for this. You have no idea. Here we go. Got our backlights. And it's raining too, by the way, if you couldn't tell. And here we go, boys. Moment of truth. Yes, 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 yes. 3, 2, 1. Yo, look at the freaking light. Oh my God. Dudes, this is insane. Oh my God, the amount of light output is just absolutely unbelievable, and it doesn't even do justice on camera. I'm looking at it right now. Like, those look kind of dark. In person, not even the littlest bit. Hold on, let's turn this. That is freaking awesome. Down. It almost looks like the camera's adjusting to it, but you see this initial flash right there? That initial flash is like how bright it actually is. Like, I can see the 1025R sitting all the way back there with ease. If we zoom in a little bit here, maybe the light will adjust. There we go. All right, so now you can kind of see what we're dealing with here. The camera's just trying to adjust because of the light sensor in it and for the fact that it's raining. Can we just take a minute to appreciate this machine right now? Look at how sick that light bar looks. It looks like this thing is freaking battle ready right now. I gotta give a huge shout out to everybody that suggested putting a 32-inch light bar on this unit right here. I got swarms and loads of direct messages from you guys, and you all had my best interest in mind. Y'all are the shit. I'll be honest, this thing looks freaking sick. Okay, fun's over. It's raining and it's wet. Now it's extremely dark and I can't see nothing. Oh, climbing off of equipment at night in the rain. Not my best idea, but we're good. And that's where we're gonna wrap up this video, guys. So grab some entries for Dream Diesel giveaway number 12, because as of right now, crazy to think, there's literally just a week and 2 days remaining before that is completely over. You might be coming to Pennsylvania to grab your truck. Tap that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next upload. Peace.
Oh my God, you're working. Get out of here. What is this, your new thing? Filming me in my jammies? You're kicked out of this house.
Well, I'm sleeping in the Corvette tonight. Good night, everybody.